Hi everyone, welcome to Cloud DevOps Boss. I'm Krishna. Today I will explain to Terraform with Azure DevOps end-to-end deployment projects. Before going, I will explain to here uh, steps. First, create a Azure DevOps projects and set up the repository, create Terraform file, create service principal, create service connections, and add secrets into the ADO library and configuring to the storage account for backend. Configure the azure-pipelines.yml commit and deployment. Now I will show you in the project structure how it will be we can managing. Create a Terraform ADO project inside main.tf file variables dot provider output dot terraform tf file. It is the passing values and backend.tf file and ADO pipeline inside to the YAML pipelines, then a README file. That is the project architecture. Now we would be discussing to the step-by-step guidance. What the process? Create a first step. Create a Azure DevOps project. Now just you can click in this URL if you want. There you can see here Azure DevOps project. Get start. Try free. Using existing subscription. Okay, you can go here. You see this one Azure organization. Just you can click into Azure organization. You can go directly also. Just I will redirecting to the page for understanding. Just if you know the if you want to create a in first initially create a new organization, it will be asking. In already I have created a organization. My URL dev azure.com Krishna MDR 290. Now Terraform ADO project. Just I will click here. It will be showing redirecting to the our project architectures like ADO organization and project name. Project name inside overview, summary, dashboard. Here main components are there, right? Repos, pipelines, and artifacts. In this we have seen click into the repos. I mean, I have said right repos. Already we have a repos are there successfully. It is created. Then, if you want to clone, I mean, our next step is cloning to the code. I mean, create a new project and enter name and visibility private. That is creation. Then, second step inside ADO repos files create a new repository. Repos files create new repo. Like if you want required new created a new one file or folder or then you can fork. Here we can create if you want required new repository. Just you can click here and project name. You can add it to the for GitHub or there. Just you can take it here. You can give it ADO some main branch are there, then it created to the ADO project. Already I have created Terraform ADO project. Now it is done. Second step, create create a new project is done and cloning to the locally. How it is cloning? Just you can click it here and clone here also there. Clone, once click it we can take it to the HTTP or SSH. Next I take or other option ID also there. Now I will take it to the HTTPSS. Then I will create a year one folder, git repo. Git repo inside just will be created a new folder, then uh, open to the git bash, git clone. If I give it, paste it, yeah, the destination path is already existing. No need to do it. I can go here, see here we have our file is there already. A Terraform directory is already there. No need to creating to our folder. Just for confirmation, cd, paste it. Yes, see here we have seen ls all folders. Terraform ADO project, this one. Then ADO, Terraform with the ADO project. Here we have seen main.tf file, everything it is there. Now next step, what is our next step? Create a Terraform files. Once it is cloning, right, we can importing to the VS Code. That VS Code also, just you can open VS Code and open folder, like you can select it ADO project, select project already is there existing to the code. Now we have written to the here what is the provider, what do you want to mean provider will ever include the Terraform code. I mean, no, which version we are using Terraform greater than 0, and providers like subscription name, client ID, client secret, tenant ID, you want to require this one. In this case, where we can get into the subscription and where we receive getting to the client ID, secret ID, tenant ID, I will show you now. Just we can create a subscription. In this already we have a subscription are there. In subscription ID we are receiving. So here this one, just to open it 100 and activate it. Yeah, here subscription ID we are fetching. Then next going to client ID, where you get in client ID and secrets. That purpose we want to go create a app service, app registration, at least a service principal. How we created service principal? Just here go app registration, app registration inside. You can create a new registration and give it to the name. It will be created. Already I have created. I will show you that one. If you owned application and all application inside app, my first app is there. In here we have seen application or client ID. Client ID it is getting and tenant ID. What we want to require here, we have seen client ID and tenant ID. Where I get it to the like client secret ID, just we can go here certificate and secrets. In certificate and secrets you can go it. If you want required, already I have created, right? When you I mean, created and I take the value. If you want to go, just you can type it uh, secrets, secrets. It will be uh, created secrets. Just add it. We can see new secrets are there. Now you can copy it, and one time it's you copy and kept it someplace that value. Then we will get it to the always variable dot variables dot tf file. What the variable dot tf file? Just we can define to the values. We can use it and main dot tf file. Where it is next step is the variables. Just to after that one we have a created a variables and clients, uh, secrets and tenant ID resource group, like which type are there, then on the description, just you can mention it, it will be gone. Then we'll go main, a main.tf file. Main, our goal is just we will be creating the resource group, not anything, just for a resource group. We can connecting to the Terraform to pipeline, will be creating to the resource group. In the resource group, like we can give it to the resource group name, the resource area and RG, the alias, and variable dot resource group and location that we have defined here values. You see this location string are there. Then output dot I mean what we want to show, I mean once executing, once deploy to the applications out in console values we want to see, that purpose we can add it to the resource group name. What resource group name added will be useful the output dot outputs dot tf file. Then we want to pass backend values, it is required backend value like Terraform, resource group name, storage account name, container name, key. That one you can mention to the uh, backend side, like backend data. Where is it? We have seen git pull. Okay, no values are there. You don't want to create it so that values backend value you can make it like values key value that we can make it to the year. Okay, backend.tf file, where it is gone, backend.tf file. Okay, backend.tf file we are make it. Then see, create a service principal is required for Azure, right? Just you can make it, already we are done it, that one. Now SP credentials, just what we want to value, secret ID, tenant ID, client, everything we have to go here. Our pipeline, inside pipeline and library, Terraform secrets group I have mentioned. Inside client ID, secret ID, subscription, tenant ID, we can mention here. Then add variables. Make a client secret as a make client secret as a secret. Okay. Enable allow access to the pipeline. Once it is, then we can allow to the all pipeline. Create a Azure pipeline. Now for we can go here, pipelines, pipeline you can go it, then new pipeline, new pipeline, Azure repos and ADO project, our project are there. I can give it to path, same path file, creating to the review. Here we can see uh, if you want to record, just you can save it. Then main and agent pool, if you required, here master or main file are there. In your pool agent, actually we are using to the Microsoft agent and Ubuntu or Windows, but here I am using to the self-hosted agent. We know, right, how to create it self-hosted. I will explain here, simple in easy way. Just we can go project architecture, ADO project. Here you can see simple way. Yeah, see, project are there. Then we can go pipeline, project inside, video project. You see, pipelines are there, environment test. We can click it now. Continue with that ADO project. Just we can go project settings. In project settings, just you can go agent pools. I will explain to agent pool and create a agent, add agent pool. Here, add agent pool, just self-hosted. You can give it to the ABC is a test agent pool, and grant access every pool. After that, you can open this one, create a new agent. New agent will be downloading to the one, and we can create a agent pool, then we can pass it and configure it. Here we can asking to the organization URL, then pad token, and agent name. Once it is give it to the everything, it will be ready to our agent pool. Currently I configure to the my agent. It's my agent is running, that's some value my agent is running file. Then uh, I will see this one where we are in settings, uh, pipeline. In pipeline, new pipeline, right? We are in a existing pipeline. Already is pipeline is there. uh, my agent, yeah, my agent. Then variables, in variables I have given to the Terraform file. In Terraform file variables, then steps, what is the first in Terraform installation, what is the version, 1.4 version. Then backend file I can pass it to the backend, how it is storing where the values, like I said, right, init, and creating to the backend service ARM. How to create a my service, I mean service connection. It is establishing to the our code on AD on to Terraform. Then I will show you. Here going to the service connection. In service connection, just already I have created my service connection that I have using. If you want, I will show you like how to create it the Azure resources. Just clear next. Then you can go automation. I mean not automation, app registration manually. Then we can go manually, and secrets we can give it to the subscription name and application ID, tenant ID, then secrets. Where we can get in secret, I told you right last time, last in that we can get it to the secrets. That secret you can pass here and verify. Then once it is there, it will be uh, created the my service connections. Like here we can see, here we can see the all values. I'm saying verify, yeah, verify success. Then we can grant access and verify and save it. Then it will be created a my service connection. That would be using to the pipeline. In this pipeline, edit like edit pipeline, we can go here edit pipeline. It is connecting to the our services. Then a resource group name and backend resource. Or inside we have created a storage account, right? I had told the our first point here, configure storage account and backend purpose. Then we can created a storage account inside, where we can created just storage account inside store. RG group. Here I have created a storage account, then the TF state file. Why? Because we need to back up and this thing I can mention on the storage account name, that state file. We would be getting to the values, how it is getting s- secrets or access key. This access key I have take it. I mean it is allowing. Just you can show here. It will be showing that value I mentioned in the backend C key value. It is a remote backend Azure storage, storaging the account. Then we have a nose and plan apply. Init plan apply. Here environment service always service connection provider Azure ARM plan command. Then we will be create a my service connections. It will be run. Everything is run. We can go into the uh, call. I mean creation of validate and save it. Just commit directly to the master branch. If you want required, you can create a feature branch and save it. Just my pipeline is valid. Then I save it to the my pipeline. Then run my pipeline. Before run, I want to create a I mean what resource group, right? I want to create it. Just I can take it to the value get pull. I will change to the resource group name. Yeah, I received it. Now I change to the resource group name uh, 5, uh, 5, 55 or whatever. Just I have created. Then uh, I check it to the git status. I mean, whatever we are locally change git status, just modify Terraform state file. Now git add Terraform state file. Git commit, like I can update to the updated updated mm, updated Terraform file. Terraform tf var file or file. Then come one file is change, one insertion, one deletion is there. Git push. Yes, it is there. Its a version is changed to the master. Here you can committed code. Now I can go here, run our my pipeline, run my pipe, run pipeline. Like you see, once it is click run, it started to the job. Here, then we can go open this. It will take time. Now the agent not running. You can see running job. What is saying? It is position 2. The agent is not running because all potential agent is running other request. Now we can what you want to do it. Completion running job. My agent. Yes, agent running. Yeah, now it is taking time. You see, job is running. Now installation in Terraform installer is running. Terraform init. It's saying uh, installation the provide plugins version missing backend configuration warning. Terraform backend. Terraform has been successfully installation. Then Terraform plan also running. Terraform plan, it is saying ID, then resource group only. Group will be created under resource group 55. Or it's showing 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. Only one it is adding. That is the resource group ID. Finishing that one. Now it is taking to the Terraform apply. Mm, Before we can go here, variable is done, main.tfm backend to create service principal also done, triggering everything, create commit and push validate deployment. Now see Terraform apply also completed. It's loading. Yeah, it is everything is completed. Our pipelines got successfully created, successfully run. See it's Terraform or file, 10-second duration. Oh, it is there. Yeah, here Terraform is created. Now we have seen, go to Azure portal, resource group, check in RG is created or not. Just I will go here and resource group. Whatsoever, it is successfully created our resource group. Thing, yeah, we can see the deployed or not. Now it is able to see. I mean deployment, no deployment, subscription name and subscription ID successfully resource group is created. Yeah, that's it. Now I will show you some overview. What was the we are done first. Terraform with ADO, created a Azure DevOps project and set up repository, then created service principal, create a Terraform file, create service principal, see a service connection, and add secrets in the ADO library, configure the storage account for backend, configure the Azure ML pipeline like int plan apply, then commit and deploy the application. Once it is done, it will be provisioned to the resource like resource groups that's successfully created. Now we can see the in our uh, in portal. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Please subscribe, comment, share it. Thank you.